Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Christian. If you don't know me, I built my own company with my business partner Miguel, where in which we are helping coaches scale their client acquisition and just book a shit ton of appointments. We do this because we believe that coaches should not be worrying about the struggles of getting leads in the door and should always have people that they can help. Right? We make coaches coach. That's basically how it is. So let's get started. Today I'm going to talk about a good subject. In the last video I talked a little bit about, last video I recorded at least, probably not the last video for you guys, but last video I recorded I talked a lot about discipline and self-control. And in this video I'm going to talk, it's a whole different subject, I don't know why I brought it up, but in this video I am going to be talking about, connections, relations, network, friends, right? And I'm young, right? As you can see, I'm pretty young, not to say anything, but I'm young. Okay, I'm still green in a lot of areas, and I don't have decades of experience. I'm not there yet, and there's not a lot I can do about it. But in my short time of doing this, I have been getting really, really, really lucky. Because for some reason, I've been put in contact with really successful people, with really good people, and with really, really powerful people. I have learned from some of the best. I have friends who are at the top of life, really. I have some great friends and some great connections in all parts of everything. I have clever people, smart people, rich friends too, rich people, right? I have a big plethora of people that I know, and I'm very grateful for that. I have people who are at my stage, a couple of years above me, and decades above me, right? I know business people, I know human people, I know relation people, I know so many people, right? I'm really, really lucky that I've gotten to meet all these people at such a young age. And what does this make me think about? What is it I want to say with this? What I want to say with this is that once I'm learning, once I'm growing, once I'm building my business, I have a chance to learn and get from all of these other people, right? Their mistakes they've learned, I can learn from those, right? Their experiences, their knowledge in general, I can learn and implement into my own business, meaning my growth faster. And my goal at the moment is to build a really big company. And at this big company, where I want to help a lot of people. I have a big vision that I want to achieve one day, and it takes me building companies, which are going to make me a lot of capital so that I can start doing my vision stuff. But it takes time, and it takes money, and it takes people, right? It takes people. And I want to make sure that it's the right people that I am incorporating in this. And, I want to build like a board, right? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Who should you actually need around you? Who is it that, I can't say this for sure because this is only talking from experience. You shouldn't credit this in any way. I'm just talking about what I know. Who should you have around you to influence you? Because that's what they're doing. They're influencing you and your decisions. Really, really important that you know this, that the people that you have around you are influencing you to make other decisions. Okay. Now, what people should you have influencing your decisions? The first kind of people that you want is people who are ahead of you and being where you want to be. Right? They're in a situation where you want to be, right? Maybe not your end goal, but just some stage of your life you want to be there. And that's just really the most powerful people that you can have around you. But, if you only, what's called, circle yourself around with people like that, you're narrow, right? You're only getting influence from one source. So what I like to do is have people around me in other parts as well. Other parts of business, other parts of companies, maybe people who are not even in companies, scientists, authors, really smart people, right? They don't go after wealth, go after human impressions, right? They go after the human people, right? They don't need money. Just found another much bigger thing to do than money, because there's a lot bigger things that you can do than money. Money just helps you do a lot of things. So I have a lot of people that are rich and very successful business people, and I want to be like them in business. But then I have these guys who are not like particularly rich, but they're smart, right? they know shit. Instead of dedicating their life to growing a business, they dedicated their life to growing their knowledge, right? And some of them became teachers, some of them become authors, philosophers, right? I don't know that many, really, but you learn some really smart people who have some really great experiences and are really good at what they do, right? I get to absorb information from both sources. I also need to filter out what is the information that I should actually be absorbing. Of course, I can't always say this because sometimes I need to get information even though I don't think I need it. I do need it. It's a very iffy line to be in. So the people that I want to surround myself with are not, because I say that like these are people who are ahead of me in knowledge and in all material things, right? I'm not there yet. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go beyond, but they're good to have. Now, what's also really important is that you have people around you who are at your level, right? Who are at where you are. I have my business partner. I mean, I've been in a lot of not a lot. I've been in some communities, right? I've been in some programs where there's a big community, and I've never really used the community a lot, because I've been so fortunate to have a business partner that I'm doing all this with, right? I'm not alone on my journey, and I have a business partner who's on this journey with me. And right now, our goals are pretty aligned, and I know my vision pretty clearly, what I want to achieve, like the end goal of my existence. I know that really clearly, actually. I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and my business partner also has a vision. Um, we don't talk a lot about our visions to each other because, you know, doing a business like this, the other can influence the other. Running a business like this, it's okay if the other influences the other to make the better decision, right? Maybe my business partner don't think that this is maybe the best way to do it, but hey, it works. We do it. Maybe he doesn't really want to do it, but they're doing. Right, both of us want to do it, but the thing that I'm trying to say, right, is me and my business partner, we've done this because we know it's a vehicle, right, to get to where we really want to go, and we've found that doing it with each other, right, is the best and most effective way to get there. Now, so that's a little hard to accept because we're doing this together, like everything, like we've been in the fucking trenches and we've been not up the top yet, but we've been high, right? Made a lot of money, made no money, struggling to pay our team, like giving our team bonuses. We've been like both sides of the thing, which is really, I'm grateful for those experiences. They have taught me a lot. Now, what am I trying to say with this, right? Is that I have a really big vision, and I need to build not just one company. This is my first company. I'm young. So I need to build more than this company. I need to build another one to raise my capital even more, then build another one to raise it even more, invest until I have enough capital to do what it is that I want to do. I'm doing this with my business partner because we both want to get to a better stage in life, right? And we know that the thing that we're doing right now is the best way to get there. And we know that doing it together is also the best way to do it faster, to do it more effectively, and to do it better. So what we can do is do this together. I mean, we're gonna be together, like partners forever, right? We've been through some shit together, and we want to stay together for not in that kind of way, but just business partners, like grow with each other and grow as fast as we can together. But you do reach a point where you don't have the same goals or the same visions, and you don't want to get to the same place. Sorry about that. But there are places where you don't want to go to the same place or achieve the same things, which is completely fine. Completely fine. Hopefully we're gonna stay and do this together for all my life. How old I may be, 200 years old maybe. But what I realize is that other than my business partner, I also need to have a lot of other people around me. I need to learn from a lot of people. And to get to where I want to go, I need to absorb the information of people who have gone there, who've been there, who've done that. And that's what I do, right? I take the information and just absorb it and then just act on it. And the people that I have around me, I have people who are at my stage, I have people who are far above me, and then I have people who are far, far above me in knowledge, humans, relations, everything, right? So I need to learn, I need to get better. I really want to help a lot of people, right? So I need to see from people who have helped a lot of people. I really want to be good at communications. I need to learn from someone who's good at communications. I want to sell well. I need to learn from someone who's good at selling well. I mean, and then on top of just learning, I also need to do, right? The best thing to do something is just to do it. The best thing to learn something is to do something. But if you're doing the wrong thing, then you're fucked, right? Getting a lot of powerful friends, right, is going to help you with attaining the right knowledge, but it's not going to do everything for you. Sorry about that. But it's not the only, because you still have to do the shit, right? You cannot just take information and just say, oh, that's it, I'm good. No, you also have to act upon it, do action, consistent action. And once you do that with the right information, you're fucking powerful. Because you start to focus on little inputs, huge outputs. And that's what you want to do, really. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time, really. But it's okay. It's okay that shit takes time. And it takes knowledge and it takes information. Now you can get the right knowledge, you can get the right information, but you still need to take the action. And when you have people around you to tell you what the right action is, to give you information to execute the action the right way and to focus it in the right way and put your energy into the right things, then you're goddamn powerful. And that's why you need people around you who are smarter, who are better, who are further than you. And if you think that you're the smartest that there is, you're failing. Because you're not, you're never. There's always someone smarter in something than you. Go learn from them. Absorb their knowledge, grow better. I don't care how rich you are, I don't care how old you are, there's always someone better. And if you don't think there is, you're stuck. Okay? There's always someone better. Otherwise, learn. There's always more you can learn, always more you can grow on. I mean, I bet you the richest people in the world, they're still learning. You know, they're billionaires, like multi-billionaires. Because the only thing they can do to grow is learn more and then implement that new knowledge. If you do the same thing over and over again and expecting like different results, just insanity, Einstein. Right? So what is it I'm trying to formulate here? What I'm trying to formulate is that becoming really good at something, it takes knowledge and it takes consistent action. You need to have the right information, right knowledge, hence you get more people around you, but you also need to act on it. I mean, I know exactly what I have to do to reach 8 figures. I'm not there yet, but I know like outlined basically, I know how to get there. That's one thing, but because I have the information for people who have done it. Of course, there's some things here and there which will come up because everyone is unique, right? But it's not problems that can be fixed. Other than that, like the general framework, I know how to actually get to 8 figures. The only thing that needs is time and action. I know the right things to do, hence I'm doing those, right? I know the wrong things to do, hence I'm not doing those. I know, because that's the thing, right? I'm trying to say here is that you need to do the right actions, and the way for you to get the right actions is by sorting you with the right people. Now, if you go out and use all your time networking and finding new people, it's stupid. Mm-hmm. And also, again, there is this. I mean, I say that I have people at my level who are at my stage. That's only for motivation, right? To see that you're not alone, and that also can be quite rewarding. But if you go out and spend all the time networking with people who are around each area, what the fuck are you doing? Just seek out the big boy fish who are a lot further than you, because then you don't have to waste time on it. Because networking really is just the distraction and procrastination for actually getting the work done. Yeah. Like, really it is. If you want to go big, you need to make sacrifices, right? And networking is one of them. Don't get me wrong, networking is very, very powerful, but it's also can also be useless if you're just doing it to do it. Yeah, I mean, my network is good. I haven't know a lot of people. I'm fortunate that I do. I'm gonna learn that, and I'm gonna make shit ton of money, a lot of people. Oh, sorry. But what I'm trying to say, right, is you should really prioritize what you're doing. Like, find where you want to go. Find the people who've gone there. Learn from them what you need to do, then do it, and then fuck everything else. You don't need to sort yourself with people that, you know, not you do need to have other people who's not as go, depending on how far you want to go, really. Because like games like 100K a month, 8 figures even, that like you can just find like 2 or 3 people who have done it, learn from them, do it with consistent enough action. You don't really need a lot more than that, which is crazy. Well, I actually think that's it for me. I don't want to. It's a bit of an iffy subject. I need to talk about this to myself. So, but if you're a coach, anyone struggling with appointment book in general, just check out the link in the description. It might be something that can help you. And yeah, cheers.